SoCalQOL. It is Monday, and we are so happy it's Monday because we get to talk about emotional wellness and some motivation. That's right. So I'm going to kick this off right away because I want this to be a quick little download for everyone to take away from, either to piggyback off of this weekend slash motivate and push you to take on this week as much as you can with all the time and energy in your soul. So, just a little recap for me. Um, this weekend, I actually got more sleep than I have all year, all year, in the past, 13, 14 days. And I needed it. I really needed it. We really need to be soaked, but it'll basically influence our emotions and our emotional wellness. So within the fact that I slept the most, my diet was the lowest as far as like calories go, and I ate more carbs, but I wasn't eating, or I ate the most carbs compared to the protein and fat that I ate, and that made me need some other energy from some other source, and that ended up being my sleep. And then when I sleep more, a lot of my motivation goes away. A lot of the momentum that I had in the prior days or weeks seems to shut off, and it almost feels like I'm starting over again. And that's okay. That's going to happen. If you're looking at life in as a marathon and not as a little mini race, a 1 week trip or a 1 week trek in your life, you really need to be honest with yourself, and you really need to hold yourself accountable to giving yourself what it needs when it needs it. So, with that being said, I want to encourage everyone right now, if you did get a lot of sleep this weekend, or maybe you didn't, maybe you actually worked so hard that now, your Monday is your weekend, because that's how some people's jobs work. I want you to take full advantage of that. I want you to take that time to pour into yourself as far as, rest and relaxation. And there's no reason to kill yourself over trying to prove a point. Like, you can get up early every day, which is one of my hashtag 365 experiment uh, tasks. And, I didn't do it twice this weekend. It's crazy. But you know what? I did the seven other things that I needed to do, maybe six. But the good thing is that I have so many other things. I've diversified my wellness to the point where even if the even if one fails, I've got, five or six already ready to go. And that essentially will keep some kind of momentum going. It'll keep my emotions in the positive arena versus the negative arena, even though it feels like it hopscotches, it goes back and forth. But, and ultimately, I want to keep that motivation going. I want to keep that momentum pushing through behind me, because at the end of the day, I'm the only one who's going to motivate myself, really. So if I can't continue the system that I put in place and hold myself accountable to it, then what's the point? You know, I I I might as well give up hustling, having my own business, and, trying to aspire to be this bigger person that I want to be. So, yeah, I hope this can, if anything, affirm the fact that you might need more rest, uh, either right now, or if you did take a little staycation this weekend, don't feel bad. Don't feel like you can't go right back in on Monday and just kill it. And yes, you're only as good as your last at bat, but that's great because today is that at bat. You're going to be able to approach, let's say your wake up, do your routine, get to work, or if it's, staying at home and, doing all the work that you need to do in the morning, and just go hard. Just go hard for it. Push into your routine, keep that momentum going, and essentially you're going to probably motivate other people too, because they're going to see you like, man, I swear I saw you on Friday. You were hustling, and now it's Monday and you're hustling like even harder. And what happened this weekend? And if anything, you can share with them. Yeah, I took some time off, or I got some more hours of sleep because I needed it. And if anything, reassure them that they're on the right path. And yeah, I think that the more we talk about the things that give us the I don't want to keep using momentum, but I mean, we want our lifestyles to snowball. We want our lives to be an example to those who also want to do what we do or we aspire to do. And so the only way we're going to be able to influence other people is if we talk about it. And we also need to so if they know we're hustling, and we might talk about resting, but yet we're working really hard, it's a funny thing. It's a funny thing, and you're not gonna be perfect, and there's always gonna be some struggles, but you need to have self awareness. You need to realize who you are, how you function, what you need when you need it. Give yourself what it needs, and then move on and push through. So, like I said, super short podcast. I'm excited about this week because we are going to hit the second week of the transformations hashtag 365 experiment recap for the second week. I'm really excited about it because I saw a lot of cool results that I want to share with you as well. Maybe a little more in depth too about what I'm talking about from sleep stuff. But we also have a couple interviews that I can't wait to drop. Um, yeah, one's for physical, wellness, and the other one is just simply for overall wellness. So yeah, let's do it, guys. Get out there, hustle, make your money, inspire others, add value wherever you can. Peace.